Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Oh, he's burst through! Camavinga! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pedro Porro. Oh, smashing header! And one more try! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Spain are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
And they've got rid. France are looking to go forward now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. Deftly done. So it is still 0-0. Nico Williams.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And the counter is on. Merino, good purposeful running this. Merino! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's Dembele.
That was lovely, that.
Shot a goal! Pedri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Chouameni. Goes looking wide. Look at the space here, and the finish! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And here's Morata. It's Morata! And that is wildly off target.
Morata put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Conte. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Merino. It's a chance for Spain to break. Merino. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nico Williams. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Merino. Konate does really well there. He is strong. He's in space and looking for options. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way... Oh, they could be caught out here!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Morata. Oh, super ball! Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Spain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cleared without hesitation. It's a goal kick. Hernandez. Barcola, who's set up 1 goal so far. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Corner it is. They've played it short. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Pedri.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got away. Pedro Porro tries a cross.
The attendance for this
That is one way to stop him.
71,550.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quick.
He's got tall. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nico Williams is fouled.
Substitution.
Pedri. Mbappe. Merino. Hernandez cuts it out. Mbappe. Olise. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Opts for safety. Saliba. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Spain. Number 3.
Spain choosing to make the first change.
15, Kubasi. Number
And it's
6,
been taken short.
Mikel Merino.
Lovely bit of skill.
Number 11, Nico Williams. Number 18, Zubimendi. Coming on the
Olise.
field,
And
number
the shot!
16, Kukurea. Number 4,
Almost 75 minutes on the
Collins.
clock now.
Number 10, Danny Olmo. Number 17.
Yeah, this kind of bold
Baino.
running will always
Number
get you into
22.
areas of possibility. France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He is just caressing the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what has happened here? Conte, played out to the right. Olise.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Just eases him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Thuram. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The goal scorer for France.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Thuram gets into some
2
space.
added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Thuram is onto this. Morata. And Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Danny Olmo. Now there's a fun. Pedri! Oh, taken with style. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy
Substitutions taking
about.
place.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Spain displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Good running, strong and purposeful. Great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution.
Rabiot. Fofana. Thuram. Rabiot. Great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... He gets big! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's had it nicked away. Guendouzi, that's a lovely, neat pass. And he's surging through. That has ended up in no man's land. Over to the left. And here's
There will be 1
Rabiot.
minute added
And it's
time.
Rabiot. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Dani Olmo. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fofana. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
Yeah,
who has
90
found
minutes
themselves
long
a
gone,
little lost
15
today.
of an extra
Please look at the
30 have
screen for
also
information
gone,
on how
and
to
the
find
search
your
for a
way
winner
around the
is
stadium.
still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room? Dani Olmo! Fofana. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Rabiot. Pedro Porro. And here's Morata. Fofana for Olise. Now it's Fofana. And that interception was most necessary. Dani Olmo. Koundé. Guendouzi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Dani Olmo! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Guendouzi. And it's Digne. Colomboani. And he's on his way! Rabiot. That's an excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pedri. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here! That's good play. Olise. France have it back and can go again. And that will be the final act. Spain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I
And
can
a
tell
quick
you it
reminder
really does
today to
hurt.
please take
It's
all
about the
without
fans, and when
being
you